Guess what time it is, y'all? NikkiJoMazing time!
But wait, guys, we don't have any watches.
Where's that watch?
Wait,
what
time is it?
I think it's wrong, guys. Wrong time. Sorry.
Well, what time is it though?
We got our Morera in the house.
Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Our Morera's here! What's up,
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome.
Hey everybody,
Hey!
how's it going, NikkiJoMazing?
It's going great. It's going great.
Good.
So we have a few questions for you.
Okay.
I know you're about to travel, leave South Florida for a little bit.
Yes,
So before you go, we wanted to know a few things about your upcoming projects. Just starting off, who is Art Morera as an artist?
Yo, I'm Art Morera as an artist. I'm just myself, really. Who else am I gonna be? But with that being said,
An individual, a human being. Who are you?
I'm really just trying to tell my story. You have to have a creative outlet. So a lot of people, they like to tell the story of their lives throughout whatever they do. So I'm just living my life and telling everyone about it through my music.
So cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So with your lyrics, you have a deep definition when it comes to them. You have actually a lot of meaning in it. Can you give us a little detail in that?
Yeah, if you listen to the lyrics, a little deeper than what they are, you're gonna find a lot of meaning in what I say. But I mean, also just the blatant things that I'm saying, when you rap, aside from just rhyming the words, you gotta tell the message. And then once you have a message to tell, then it's up to you how you want to tell the message, whether you want to have metaphor.
Did you write poetry or anything before? Did you used to write growing up?
First poem that I ever wrote was in 5th grade. The hearts that say kiss me and love you and all
Of course,
that.
of course.
My mom's had a bunch of half full ones throughout the house, so I kind of scrapped as much as I could. I filled one up and I wrote a love poem to this girl in 5th grade. And she never spoke to me again after that day. She showed it off to her classmates, and I just became okay, yeah, we got a little rapper in the house. And I'm just trying to I'm just trying
You
to
were just telling her how you feel.
Yeah,
in your own way.
I got your mama with the answers for the test and everything.
That is a really
That is
good
very
story.
cute.
True.
But since we're on the topic of your lyrics, I realized that your lyrics are usually clean in a sense where you don't really degrade women in your music, and it's part of the reason because you're in a relationship, because rappers tend to talk badly, they degrade women in their music even though they are in a relationship.
Right.
And is it because they're trying to live up to an image?
If you choose to degrade women in your music, you're probably catering to a more rebellious audience in that song. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people just want to act out or whatever, but at the same time, it could be on some macho shit, you know what I mean? on some alpha male, I got my chick and I'm gonna take your chick too, or whatever. But personally, me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really to listen to that all the time, because I'm listening to a rapper telling me he's gonna take my chick from me, and it's no, you're not, dog.
You heard it. No, you're not. No, you're right.
So it's but whatever it is, what it is. I understand why they do it. This is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Deep inside the back of our heads, we all want to take all the women. This is it's just instinct.
It's good to know. Good to know.
This is just instinct, but at the same time, you hold it back because come on, man, you're not really gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's you have to just appreciate, if you're in a relationship, that's what you have. That's why I don't really shed light on those type of mind state, because I'm not trying to be in that mind state. I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I mean?
There's still room for romantic lyrics in hip hop.
And this is where I'm at in my life, so I want to talk about that in my music. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. Before I got into a relationship, I was making a lot of music about heartbreak, because I had just gotten out of that's where I was at. You know what I mean? So okay, carry on.
For your first album, Around Midnight,
Yeah.
how do you feel how it can relate to the viewers out there?
Time is something that we all have. That's life, man. Life is just what you do with the time that you have here. So, I feel okay, I'm not famous. I'm not rich either. So most likely, the majority of people that listen to my music aren't famous or rich either. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm talking about a night in my life, on some level, you're gonna be like, I do that shit too. This is tight. The only difference is that like I try to tell like I depict this lifestyle with as many rhyming like words. I try to be the illest like songwriter, / MC when I'm telling these stories. So.
You have to be when you're an artist.
Yeah, like, if I'm telling a story, it's one thing to like paint a picture, but yo, you heard the wordplay, you heard how he flipped.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that lyric.
You are a storyteller though, but in your
Yeah.
music you are. It's like, I don't know if you guys, well for me it is, but I feel like when I listen to your music, it's like my everyday. Like really that's how my day goes. Like you tell everybody how your everyday is.
And it's not like I'm trying to be ordinary in my music. I'm trying to like make everyone be extraordinary. Like I want you to be great. Like, why aren't you great? You know what I'm saying? Like
Positivity pushers. Positivity
why
pushers
aren't
over
you?
here.
Are you trying to be like a bum or some shit? Like you should try to be successful, man. Like there's enough like and money, I'm not saying money successful for money, but just so that when people bring you up, they're talking about like greatness, and that should be like that's what I do it for. I mean, when you think about a person that's great, in their own right, most likely they're gonna be doing good because they're pursuing something that they want to be known for, and they want to do it full time. So I'm not gonna stop till I have my mom in a big house. I'm not gonna stop till like I have like you guys know those catamarans. It's like a boat that has like the two like in Waterworld. Kevin Costner had one.
Crazy analogy. That's great.
I'm trying to have one of those. That's loud, man.
It's real.
Speaking of loud, for your latest music video, you guys gotta check it out. So we're gonna tune in, 2-minute mark, we got this music playing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Around midnight, Morera. Once again I said Morera, I'ma roll up some marijuana, Harry ganja, me and my partners roll the drone and smoke till we're barely conscious. Trees got us floating like Mary Poppins, smoking on something very good, very alpha man. If you recall from we ain't stopping till my name is somewhere in your nuggets. She got little fucking short song, looking like a porn star at my house, acting out fantasies, fantasy, get a fix with my shit leak, repairing faucets. THC on the weed, got it looking white like Farrah Fawcett. If I do this by my damn self, I don't share the profit. If y'all hate store the dogs all day, you dare knocking. Me and my marijuana, where you want us? The way we got you sweating, they always swear it's a sauna. I could point out the devil like she wearing the Prada. Just about my chips, Eric Estrada, it's none of that loud, man. I hear what you saying, hear what you saying, baby, that's loud, man. I hear what you saying, what you saying. When I make it to the top, I'ma take my city with me. When I make it to the top, I'ma take my city with me. When I make it to the top, I'ma take my city with me. When I make it to the top, still won't stop. When they ask me what you bumpin', tell them that's that new Morera shit. That's that new Morera shit. That's that new Morera. When they ask me what you bumpin', tell them that's that new Morera shit. That's that new Morera shit. That's that new Morera. It's a movie in Miami, yo. Come and get your cameo.
Whoa, that video was loud.
Definitely loud.
And our girl, Vanessa Renee, killed it. Shout out.
Shout out to me. Vanessa Renee.
So how was it to have her on this track?
Yo, Vanessa Renee is amazing. She's amazing.
Oh,
Nah, she's super talented. She was great to work with. She's a natural behind like the recording mic. She I had given her like kind of like an idea of what I wanted, but she, she's very musically inclined, so she just kind of like spazzed on it and like I also have her on another song. It's called Nobody. It's produced by Nixon as well. It's on Around Midnight. So I have her on 2 tracks in the album, and the album would have not been the same without Vanessa Renee. So
amazing.
We love you.
Shout out to Vanessa Renee.
What time is it, guys? What time is it?
Oh, wait.
We gotta watch.
Watches. These are awesome, man.
Pretty dope.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
these are pretty cool.
Yo, what time is it, JoJo?
My time says 12 a.m.
It's 12 a.m.
So speaking of 12 a.m.
Yo, 12 a.m. is is God's gift to you every day. And that's all it is. Just make the best of it, And if you have an off day, it's not to wait till 12 a.m. to start doing it. Just, it's
Do it now.
Just do it now.
Do it now. That way,
Do it.
come the next day, you'll be that much more ahead. Don't save for tomorrow when you can do today.
That's
True.
dope.
Those are some dope words, though.
I like it.
I read it.
So now that we have these dope watches, how can our viewers pick up your merchandise? I heard you got
So
beanies
excited
and
with
watches
my
for sale.
Yeah. I got some merch, If you ever catch me at a show, I'll have a table set up, obviously. But if not, you can hit me up online, ArthurMorera.com. Hit me up on Twitter, just slide that DM like, yo, let me get a watch, G. I've been having like Div and Cody setting the watch, so just let me know what time zone you're in and I'll set it for you. Just make sure that y'all, just check out the music, G. Go to my YouTube or something, go to my iTunes or whatever, or Spotify, and just listen to the music, man. It may be a little old to me, but it's brand new to you if you haven't heard it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
This wraps up another episode of NikkiJoMazing!
With some dope watches.
Now we know the time. Now we know the time.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
So,
done.
Can we do that?
yeah, we're done.
Yeah, perfect.
Can I